We got some entitled parents who tried to scam babysitters. This is interesting. And I'm just guessing they're like, work for free. Because that's what they all do. Let's get into the tea while I sip my coffee. It was great watching blank and blank today. I enjoyed them. Do you mind if I swing by tomorrow at 2 p.m. to collect the money? I wasn't aware payment was involved. You got free ice cream and a day of fun. I'm sorry for the misinterpretation. We discussed payment of $16 an hour beforehand over text. I'm sorry, could you show me those texts? Oh, they said screenshot of the text. Great, see you then. $16 an hour sound fair? Perfect. I'm looking forward to working with them. Working with them. Blank. Okay, yeah, whatever. So they have confirmed $16 an hour. Cool. I delete my messages often. I'm sorry, but as much as I love seeing your kids, I am doing this for payment exclusively. Well, you're acting kind of stuck up, aren't you? Can you what? Stuck up? You hired me. Can we compromise at $20? No, I watched your kids for 8 hours and we agreed on $16 an hour. $128 is the total. I am not paying you $120 for a single day. They're easy kids. It's not a discussion of that. You promised and I have textbooks to pay for. Please, I would accept $100. Absolutely not. I wish I didn't have such a stuck-up C word watching my kids. I'm going to block you now. Please do not contact me again. Are you serious? Was sent as a text message, which means they actually blocked them. What a POS. You literally said, you offered me $16 an hour. Number one, you offered me $16 an hour. And I said, I look forward to working with them. That would piss me the F off. Can you make a male babysitter pay child support? I'm a single mom going to college with my sister. We currently rent an apartment together. A couple weeks ago, I asked my neighbor, a trustworthy guy, if he could watch the kids for 2 hours while I went to class and my sister wasn't home, and he agreed. If he babysits and doesn't accept pay, can I sue him for child support because he took on a fatherly role? I am sure I can convince a court that he accepted this is horrific. Please God, no, let this not be real. Let this type of human not walk amongst us. This cannot be real. This guy is doing you a favor, not getting paid, watching your kid, and all you're thinking about is, how can I ruin his life? How can I sue him for doing something nice for me and trying to get him to have to give me money for my child for the rest of our life? Like, this is literally insane. My neighbor, and by sit in her house, she means babysit her 2 very high needs children. Okay, so your neighbor posted this. I'm looking for a reliable person willing to sit in my house, reading on the internet, watching Netflix, etc. regularly on a Tuesday night between 7:30 and 10 p.m. for $10 pocket money. What? Come sit in my house for $10. No, you want me to sit there and then you're trying to stick your kids in the room and be like, hey, just go sit with that random lady over there that sits in our house for a few hours. That's weird. Hey ladies, I need some help. I know this isn't a normal post for this page, but I'm desperate and I've already posted on the sitter pages, but I have a 4-year-old boy who needs someone to look after him while mom and dad are working. We are able to pay $25 a day, oh my God, and provide him lunch and a snack, and would prefer someone who only watches kids around his age or has kids that age because he doesn't understand that little ones can't play like he does, and I don't want anyone getting hurt accidentally. Maybe that's something he should learn. If you keep him in your home, preferably on post, the hours would be blah, blah, blah. They continue. Someone wrote $25 is definitely unreasonable. Essentially charity work at this point. Yeah, guys, like that won't even pay for gas to get me to and from this job every day. Like, let's be real. Looking for babysitter. Hi neighbors, I'm planning on going back to work hopefully by April 6th if I can secure a trustworthy babysitter. I have 3 kids. 1-month-old girl, that's a newborn. That's a 1-year-old boy and 3-year-old girl. Damn, you wasted no time between these kids. Holy shit. And I would be paying weekly. To start off with pay, it would be $160 a week for all children. Then I could up the price. I'd prefer my children be cared for at the babysitter's home. I will need them to be picked up and dropped off before and after work. I'm looking for hours 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, so babysitting hours range from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. possibly. I would have to talk with you and meet you in person, of course, before setting up care, and would like to have someone that genuinely loves children. If interested, message me. Why wouldn't I just go to your house? You have a 4-week-old baby. I ain't putting that in a car and driving it around and having that on my conscience. That's just, like, even holding a 4-week-old is like, they're so little. Do you realize that you are paying $3.50 per hour for 3 children and dropped off and picked up? I would be very careful hiring anyone for this little. They might put your kids in danger. Yeah, I'd be careful who you're hiring, but also, who is gonna want that job? Available to babysit tomorrow? Question mark. I think you still owe me from the time before. Oh, isn't that nice? How much? $30 from before. I think we've paid you pretty decently over the past and fed you, so if $30 is a deal breaker, sorry, no. You never paid me the $30 you owed me. I only got $45 last time when you still owed me $30, but whatever, blank. Yeah, what? Honestly, just if someone didn't pay me, like, I would never even allow it to just get to this point where it's like, oh, you never paid me last time. Like, no, I'm not leaving the house until payment is received. Like, when I babysat, because I used to be a babysitter when I was like 13, 14, like young, they paid you before you left the house. It was like, hey, came home, here's your money, thanks for watching my child, see you later. And like nowadays, it's like e-transfer, like e-transfer me right now. You get home, great, e-transfer me. Write me a check. Give me my cash, I don't care. Seeking a babysitter to come in my home, ongoing basis, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Holy, that is a long day. Must be churchgoer, conservative, female only, over 21, non-smoker, non-drinker, past drug test, past criminal background check, and have 3 references. Must be high school graduate and prefer you are in or went to college for elementary education. You will be caring for You'll be caring for a 6-month-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old, all boys, paying $75 per week, non-negotiable. Someone wrote, that's like $1 an hour. That's illegal. Illegal. It's absurd. You have to live there from 6 a.m. to 7. Like, what? Who could even do this? Who can just willingly go and babysit from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. for children during those hours for $75 a week? Like, no one. Whether you're a student, well, you can't be a student because you already had to have graduated and passed all these other things. Like, I have to work. This is not working. That is not a paycheck that will pay my bills. This is insane. It's criminal. It's criminal. Wanted, babysitting full-time. I'm scared to read what they're about to offer. Babysitter, full-time. So my babysitters just bailed last minute. I need care for 2-day shifts, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., but a 5:45 a.m. start, and 2 night shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., 5:45 p.m. start. Why then just say the shift starts at 5:45 and not 7? You're lying. Every week, days may vary. 2 kids, ages 6 and 3. The 3-year-old is in her own daycare and would only need to be picked up by 4:30 p.m. Unless it is a weekend, then she will be home as well. This will be a daily rate, not hourly, as it is full-time care. $40 a day for day shifts, as it is only 1 child, except for a few hours after pickup, and $60 a day for night shift and weekends. You're crazy. People cannot be serious. Not to mention, like, this is to watch your child full-time hours. I'm caring for your child. I am a caregiver to your child, and you're offering me that? Like, that's how little you care about the well-being of your child. Like, that's all you're willing to pay for someone to watch your kid full-time. Like, that's crazy to me. Oh my God. We got a job search. Oh God, I know what's coming. Provide assistance with errands, projects, travel, transportation of others, expense projects, light housekeeping, ordering, copying, filling, computer work, and email and other duties as assigned. Does this have to do with babysitting? Yes. Must have clear background, driving and drug check. Must have excellent communication skills, positive personality, and reliable transportation. Will be around minor children and will help care for their transportation and oversight needs occasionally. Will also travel and work some weekends and holidays with extended overnight travel. Must be available on short notice, although schedule will be mostly predictable. Hours will range from 10 to 25 hours per week. Will require some house and pet sitting duties as well. The right employee will be flexible and available occasionally for short notice assignments. Split shift is required on most days. Great opportunity for the right person. Honest, healthy lifestyle and good moral character are a must. Employee will be discreet in dealings and able to handle stressful situations with candor and diplomacy. Did I say that weird? While never sacrificing good work ethic. Must follow all rules and policies. Looking for a long-term employee who is loyal and committed to employer. References will be checked. Minimum of a bachelor's degree is preferred, but will consider those with experience who do not meet the degree threshold. Part-time job, $12 an hour. All that for $12 an hour. That was a whole lot in that babysitting. That was a babysitter, a pet sitter, a housekeeper, an employee to whatever work you're doing. Like that, I don't even know. Like, what do you tell people that you do for a living? There was like 6 jobs in one. Babysitter needed for a 5-year-old. Okay. In need of a babysitter for 2 to 3 days a week from 5:30 a.m. early to 3 p.m. Payment will be negotiable if really interested. Please contact. Compensation, $30 a day. $30 a day. Negotiable though, if you're really interested. You're not going to pay me what I need to be paid. I just know you won't. Anyone who even posts this confidently, putting $30 a day for 5:30 to 3 p.m., you're not going to pay people what they deserve to be paid. We got a group. Word of mouth. That's kind of a cool group idea, actually. I can watch one elementary or middle schooler. I am able to assist with online learning. I cannot speak today. Learning. I have hands-on experience with elementary students. I am a 53-year-old grandmother. I have 5 acres fenced pool and fishing lake. $50 a day for an 8-hour shift. $50 a day is high for childcare, especially for a kid that can basically take care of themselves and just need supervision. Lower your price and it might be worth it for someone. Am I missing something? 8-hour shift and they're only asking for $50? First of all, you guys all know I can't do math for shit. They're asking for $6.25 an hour. I get like they're a middle schooler, so like you don't have to like babysit them in the sense that they're a baby. But if you have them for 8 hours a day and they're eating your food and they're using your house and your pool and like you're still watching someone for 6 or 8 hours a day. I don't know. Am I tripping? That seems like a low offer. Ooh, we got a nice house, $1,000 a month, 1 bed, 1 bath. That looks very nice, like those home pictures. Too good to be true, maybe. Room for rent, living with family with young kids. Rent includes 1 furnished bedroom, Wi-Fi, utilities, and food. We ask that you help with household duties and babysitting. Tidy kitchen and living room each evening and 2 evenings of babysitting. Females only. Prefer French speaker as our kids are in French immersion. Our house is on the beach in Kids Point. We have 4 chickens, 2 beehives, greenhouse, and a fab vegetable garden. Unbeatable location, directly across the street from the beach and close to trendy shops and restaurants. So this isn't even a job. This is, come live in our house, give us $1,000 a month, clean our home, and watch our children some nights. No, thank you. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Make sure you stay classy out there. Stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.